Okay, all right. Who is up for a little late night drawing session? I'm ready. I'm here. It's like 10:30 or something. I just finished doing a lot of other stuff, but the worst part about this mustache, this weird beard I'm growing, is sometimes one single mustache hair grows in like an opposite direction from all the others and goes up and starts tickling my nose. Anyways, all right. What I was trying to say is I feel like I still have a little bit of like creative energy flowing through me. It wants to get on the paper and I just want to make the most of it. If it's there, I'm ready for it. Oh no, I don't know if I fixed my wobbly camera thing from the last video. Oh well, I'll just try to draw smoothly and calmly. In the previous video, we drew this thing over here. I'm going to wedge myself way up here into the corner of the paper. Yes. The darkness of the upper left-hand corner is cozy up here. I like it. I feel like I have to sneeze, so if I do sneeze, I'm not going to edit it out, but I'll at least warn you and I'll lean away from the microphone. I'll at least do that much for you. I'm not trying to make a masterpiece here. It's very easy. Look, the internet's a beautiful and wonderful thing, but it's very easy to get discouraged looking at other artists. I don't look at any other artist hardly. The only other artists I look at are pretty much only artists who don't do pen and ink drawings. Like if I look at other artists who do pen and ink drawings, I will get discouraged because I'm like, wow, they're so much better than me. But that's not really what it's about, right? I look at artists who do stuff in other mediums. But I mean, it's not a competition. But there's something, I don't know, there's something like ingrained in us, in our minds that makes us so we're like, I mean, I'll just speak for myself, that makes it so we're always like comparing ourselves. I don't know what it is. I just want to like scribble away and draw these lines, you know? I don't even really care that much if it looks great. I just like figuring out different ways to squish them together. At the end, if it looks interesting, that is cool to me. But like just this feeling right here, moving the pen across the paper. Oh, yes. Yes, please. That's what I want. That's what I signed up for. That's what keeps me going. Find something where you like the process of it, and then you can work on the outcome. Because it's hard to refine the outcome of a process if you don't like the process, right? I think. I don't know. Put a few circles in here. Ooh. Stretching my hand out. Hold on. My water bottle's over there. Nothing quite so delicious as good old water. I'd like to shake the hand of the person who invented that. Wonder what people used to do before water. Oh, the camera gets super shaky. Look. Here's my setup right now. This is why it's so shaky. Like I had this camera, it's way out here on the end of this arm, and then it's down here on this cardboard table. I mean this card table. It's all just very wait, let me, if I can push the arm back a little bit, I think. All right, I retracted the arm slightly, so it might be less wobbly now. Just because the arm isn't poking out as far. I don't know, physics. Physical physics. I'm going pretty fast and loose with it right now. I think it's already better. Yeah. Sorry, I don't really know what to say right now. Just kind of sitting here drawing. What did I do today? This morning, I went to the post office, sent a package, picked some stuff up, and I went to the grocery store, bought some of those little prepackaged salads I've been eating. Better than nothing. Someone told me that the prepackaged salads are not healthy. Because, I don't know, because they're prepackaged? I mean, they still have all the same stuff a normal salad has in them. It's like lettuce, other stuff. I don't know. How could it be less healthy just because it's prepackaged? I eat more. I just know I eat a lot more salad when I buy it like that, which is the goal. Okay, that's the goal. Then I bought myself. Actually, I didn't. I usually eat those for breakfast, but since when I go grocery shopping, I buy myself. I buy myself like a little reward for going grocery shopping, as if it's some crazy thing, like I'm here. I bought like some little chicken salad sliders that they had. Also, I love prepackaged meals that are like already made. Bought a little box of those chicken salad sliders. I ate those for breakfast with some coffee. And I might as well confess this too. I also bought a piece of cake and had that for dessert for breakfast. All right, okay, it's not terrific. It's not great, but that's just what happened. I don't do that every day, okay? But it got me going. It really got the day started, and I've had a very productive day since then. So, I don't know what else to tell you. I know it's not right or good, but it's not exactly wrong either. It's just not... I don't know. I don't really want to moralize cake. What do you think of this so far? Oh yeah, it's much less wobbly now. I just retracted the arm like 3 inches. I think it's a lot better. Wow. Wish I had done that earlier. I need to put some like nice dark sections in right here. But then for lunch, I heated myself up a lasagna, like one of those little lasagnas. But I know there's certain things like lasagnas, chicken pot pies, stuff like that, where I don't dare microwave it because it's worth the extra weight. I mean, sometimes you have to put some of these things in the oven for like an hour, but I mean, I'm not in a huge rush. I can wait an hour and it just tastes so much better when you put it in the oven. So I put that little sucker in the oven, cooked it up. It was delicious. I had that for lunch, and then just now for dinner, I actually had one of those salads. So, I mean, it kind of I know it's good for my actual body too, but it's also good for the old conscience. Because that's what matters day to day. I don't notice a daily change in my body. That's what you notice over time. So I need my conscience to tell me to eat better or something. I don't know how it's supposed to work. Is that how it works for normal people? I mean, I feel like I don't know how to be a normal, functioning normal person. Barely functioning. Oh, goodness. Help. It's gonna be fine. Everything's fine, I think. I'm eating cake for breakfast. I mean, that's the dream, though. I feel like when I was a little kid, I imagined that's like the biggest perk of being an adult. You know, like, oh, no one will be able to stop me from eating cake for breakfast. And then once you're finally an adult, you're like, no, I can't eat cake for breakfast. That's so unhealthy. Well, I'm glad I do it sometimes, just for the sake of my younger self. I mean, I did a lot of being a not adult in order to get to be an adult. I owe it to myself to, do this every now and then. It's fine. The world didn't explode or end, as far as I know, because I had that piece of cake. You can tell it's really weighing on me, because I'm still talking about it 10 minutes later. I wonder if I need more ink in this. Sometimes you can just encourage it a little by squeezing it. I mean, turning the piston, and keep your eye right here on the underside of the ebonite, and see when a little bit of ink starts squirting into there. Just kind of gets things flowing again if you're not liking the speed at which, because you can see I just turned this a lot, and I just pushed. Yeah, see it? It was actually empty and it didn't look like it. That's why it wasn't working very well just now. I just pushed it looked like it was half full, but I just turned it. And I mean, if really all that ink was in there, where did it go? None of it came out. It was like phantom ink. So we can do a little refill. Oh, phantom ink. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Make sure I have a piece of paper towel here. One thing I don't like about the Muji fountain pen is it's got this lip in here. It's like a little hidden ledge in there for when you refill it. The ink can go hide in there. It's hard to get it out sometimes. I use the corner of a paper towel sometimes if I can. I guess it's okay. I just don't want like a drippy drop coming out of there. Oh yeah. We're back in the game. I don't know what I was going to say. I don't know if I got all this ink on me just now or if it was there from something else. Yes, more darkness. In the words of Leonard Cohen, I want it darker. I don't know if you can hear the pen on the paper. Maybe I should somehow figure out how to set up two mics at once so you can hear the pen on the paper. Maybe if I don't know if I should adjust the mic at all. It makes me sound different, I think. Is this a better sound or a worse sound? I don't know if you can hear the pen on the paper better this way, though. Oh, that's a lot of darkness. One time for Christmas or one of my birthdays, my parents, they're very supportive, you know. They got me a book on audio engineering. I was like, wow, that's actually very kind, useful, and relevant, and like, that's cool. Like, wow, like I never even thought about that because my my typical method is more just like trial and error, which I haven't read the book yet, unfortunately. I probably should. I mean, you probably still have to go to school for something like that, or I feel like there's two types of people. People that like go to school for it, or just like teach themselves via maybe reading the book or reading forums, and I don't know how people learn, but I did the kind where I didn't ever learn and still don't know what the heck I'm doing, and just change something slightly every time. Hopefully it's better. Whatever. You can hear me. I know you can hear me. You can see me. I know you can. Can you hear the rain dripping outside? It's like tick, 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 tap, tap, tap. How's y'all's drawing coming along? This is supposed to be like a group thing, a communal thing. I'm not supposed to be the only one doing something. You know, otherwise I get self-conscious. Conscious. I'm not used to having people just sitting there watching me, you know, looking over my shoulder while I'm drawing. I just wanted to hang out, you know, like I draw, you draw, or work on, I don't know, whatever you're doing. Doing your taxes or something, I don't know. Just here to keep you company for a few minutes. That's all. I'm actually going to take these glasses off because the arms of these glasses actually hurt a little bit underneath the headphones, and I have the headphones plugged into the microphone right now, so I can try to keep track of how loud I'm talking or whatever, or if the audio levels are good, or I don't know. It's fine. What if that I don't know if you guys can really hear the tapping of the raindrops, but it's like, what if that actually wasn't raindrops? There was actually just someone at my window tapping on it. I'm a little freaked out right now because I just read some Edgar Allan Poe stories, and he's kind of obsessed with like sound in his stories. Like so many of his stories revolve around sound and stuff like that. I had to read a couple of them for one of my classes. That was cool. I was like, oh, I've already read these stories. I had to read the Telltale Heart for class and The Black Cat. And I think I even have readings of one, if not both of those, up on this YouTube channel, where I read them and do drawings and stuff. In both of those stories, the main character murders someone, is unapologetic about it, or at least they don't really care that they murdered someone. And they murdered them for like very casual reasons, just because they were like annoyed, I think. I don't know. But they're like betrayed by sounds in both of them. In the Telltale Heart, maybe it's like a sound that he imagined, I guess. The old spoiler alert, he thinks the old man's heart is still beating. And in The Black Cat, it's the black cat shut up in the wall, and it's meowing in there or screaming in there. Love this pen. You guys want to see something cool? Check this out. Can't really see it. I'll zoom in. Yeah. Pretty awesome. Boing boing. I can't get it to focus. Look at my spring. It doesn't want to look at my spring. It's okay. I'll have to appreciate my spring on my own. It's fully compressed between my fingers right now. Oh no, I smudged my drawing. It's on my knuckles, look. Oh man. Classic. Get back here, drawing. Get back here. I'm not letting you get away like that. You're mine. Come in. Oh. I thought maybe if I told whoever's tapping at the window to come in, they would, but I think it is just the rain. Or the water off my roof. Landing on the windowsill, I think, is what actually is happening. But it changes in rhythm sometimes. I'm talking about it a lot, and I'm not even sure if you can hear it. Who knows? Sorry, I breathed into the microphone. Sorry, I did it again. ASMR. The smudge over here actually looks kind of cool. Like it looks like it's a little bit of shading. Bit of this, bit of that. Darken this end right here. Bring this down around there. Like so. I just like my drawings to be top heavy lately, it seems like. I just enjoy it to have a lot going on, and then it comes down to a little point here. I mean, you kind of learn about yourself sometimes. Like, you can look back at your drawings and be like, well, there's a trend. Even if it's not something you planned out. If you're drawing in a way where you just kind of don't fight yourself, you know? Like I am. Maybe I should be fighting myself. I don't think so, though. No. No. Never. with this pen, this ink just goes down so satisfyingly. I'd find it hard not to just scribble in everything, just one big dark mass. I feel like a character. I really do feel like a character in an Edgar Allan Poe movie now, where I'm slowly, gradually getting annoyed by something small. Except they usually get sent into a murderous rage, which I hope is not happening to me now. But that tapping at my window. It's a soothing tapping. Tapping at my window. Tippy tappy. Tip tippy tappy tippy tappy. I feel noticeably hotter though. Is that like a psychological thing? Lately I feel like I've been getting hot at night. Even though I'm not hot during the day, and the temperature on my thermostat says it's the same temperature in my house. I'm not sure what's going on. Am I going through like menopause or something? Are these what hot flashes are like? I wear my pants all day, and then in the evenings at night before I go to bed, I go pantsless around the house. It's really the only way for me to cope lately. I don't know why. I don't know what changes in the last few hours of the day. Does anyone have a scientific explanation? Or non-scientific? I'll accept explanations involving vibes, auras, the ether, and or ghouls at this point. For almost anything, frankly. I'm open to ideas. I mean, I won't just blindly accept it, but I'll entertain thoughts. I'm open to thinking about things. And then usually saying no, but I'll still think about it. Like going, maybe for a bit first. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. You know what's a cool fidget toy? A counter. It counts how many times you press this button. That's its sole purpose. They make these. All it does is count how many times you press this button. It doesn't do anything else. Wow. Pretty cool. All right. I think I will write some words that come to my mind here now. Oop, I smudged it. Let's see. Pumpernickel. Despotic is a good one. Despotic. I would write another one that comes to my mind is lackadaisical, but I'm too afraid of misspelling it. I'm not sure how to spell that one. A lot of the ones I want to write, I'm not sure how to spell. Like I want to write sumptuous. Sumptuous. I can do it. I can do it. Sumptuous. Here's a good one. It's simple, crisp, clean, clear. Part. Try it. Part. Part. I'm gonna do it again down here. Part. Here's one. Heft. Heft. And here's these two kind of mixed together a little bit. Heart. Not quite as satisfying as either of them, but it's kind of its own thing. Part, heft, heart. Loiter. What are the words? Simple, simple, simple. Carpet, carpet. It's a good one. Carpet. Cancerous, cancerous. Cancerous. Harboring. Harboring. I like it, but I'm not going to write it down. It's not that cool. Hip fire. Hip fire. Hip. Those two are like very different. Hip fire. Those two words are so different, but they go together. Hip fire. Hip fire. Carpet. Another one like that is carton. Not nearly as satisfying though. Sandals. 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 That's a satisfying and unsatisfying word. Sandals. Kind of like what sits in the back of your throat. Sandals. Glow stick. Criminal. Bumper. Bumper sticker. Kinky. Quicksand. Cincinnati. Ritalin. Nard dog. Hemp oil. Tense. 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 I think that's pretty good. I just realized the first word I wrote down I spelled wrong. Pumpernickel. Why didn't anyone say anything? Did I get sumptuous right? Sumptuous? It looks suspicious now. A consonant, a vowel, 3 consonants, 3 vowels, then a consonant. It looks suspicious, super suspicious. Oh my goodness. Let's just draw some lines here now. Oh, sorry you couldn't see those ones. I was off camera, but you get the idea. Maybe you could hear me doing it. As an ode. This whole time I'm assuming you can hear the tapping by the window. I'm just going to write these dots right here. Only the people who watch the video will know what these dots were for. And if you can't hear the tapping, just consider it a good thing. But these dots represent all the tapping I listened to while drawing this drawing. That tapping, I think, really means that my gutters are full. Because really there shouldn't be water coming down right there. Tap, 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 tap. All right, good job, everyone. Sweet. Good night. Have a good one. I'm going now. Take it easy. I'm bad at goodbyes. I'm probably getting ink on my nose. All right, see ya. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, goodbye. For real now.